Hi guys. Okay, we need to find, this is our maths O level. We need to find the gradient of the curve. There's a question here, question number 5. The gradient of the curve y is equal to 3 ln x minus ln 2 at the point where y is equal to ln 32. So how are we going to proceed to find the gradient of this curve at the tangent where y is equal to ln 32? So it's just a question of taking ln 32 and replacing it here. We've got y here, so that's ln 32. So we're going to say ln 32 is equal to 3 ln x minus ln 2. Now you just do your algebra. So you're going to send this on the other side. It's going to become 3 ln x is equal to ln 32 plus ln 2. So you add these, and that's going to give us ln x to the power of 3. The coefficient becomes the power. We're dealing with logarithms. I'm sure you're very familiar with this. And of course, when you have addition, you have to multiply. So 32 times 2. And 32 times 2 is going to be 64. Therefore, x cubed is going to be equal to 64, and x is going to be the cube root of 64, and that's going to give us 4. Now, from here, we're ready to go. Why? Because we need to find the gradient. And the gradient of a curve, or the gradient of a tangent, at a certain point on the curve, will be when you differentiate the curve actually. So, the equation of the curve is y is equal to 3 ln x minus ln 2. So when you differentiate something like this, so you're going to say then dy by dx. Differentiating 3 ln x, you're going to end up with 3 over x. Differentiating this, you're going to end up with 0. Right. So here, you can just replace 4. And therefore, you're going to get 3 over 4. Hence, the gradient has been found to be 3 over 4 for this curve at the point where y is equal to ln 32. I'm sure this is not too difficult for you. I mean, students doing maths would be very familiar with this. Okay, so I'm going to wipe this one clean, and we're going to move on to the second part of the question. That was the first part. Okay, so we'll move on to the second part now. Okay, for the second part, I got 2 to the power of x plus, just get this book here, 2 to the power of x plus 2 is equal to 21. So how are we going to do this one? Quite easy. So this is 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of x plus 2 is the same as 2 to the power of x times 2 to the power of 2. We're dealing with indices a to the power of n times a to the power of n, which is a to the power of n plus n. Right, so simplifying it is going to burn down to this. Therefore, here we got 2 to the power of x is common, and inside you're going to be left with 1 plus 2 to the power of 2, which is 4, is equal to 21. Therefore, 2 to the power of x is equal to 21 divided by 1 plus 4 is 5, and you send it on the other side, it becomes divide instead of multiply. So 2 to the power of x, 21 divided by 5 is 4.2, and this is now quite easy to solve. So you're going to solve for x, you're going to say x ln 2 is equal to ln 4.2. In other words, we're saying ln 4.2 divided by ln 2. And we're going to have to work this out in a calculator. Right, so I got ln 4.2, given this much, divided by ln 2, and that's going to give us 2.070700389. Goes on forever, so don't worry about it. So the best way is to leave your answer to 3 significant figures, unless otherwise stated in the rubric of the question, of course. So this is to 3 significant figures, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Take care now.